Book and bark and no shark, because sharks can't read. Oh, hello there! Welcome back! Fancy to see you here so soon. What can I do for you today? Oh, you want to find out about another monster? Of course. Let's see. No, not that one. Oh, so there it was! I've been looking for this. It's been whispering in my head all this time. Super annoying. Oh, you know, I can explain this. You see, I'm into TNT, thick natural tales. You know, the thick curves, the connection to the lower back, the tip playing, and sorry. Oh God. Oh, here we have it. The Viklander Menagerie. So, what kind of monster were you interested in learning about? The candle pup? Well, now that is one to brighten up your day. A little bit of a light-hearted joke before we start. Sorry, I can't hold a candle against it. Let's see. The candle pup is best described as the wonderful combination of a candle holder and a dog. A construct that houses a lesser flame elemental. Honestly, that sounds very hot. Or lit, I guess I should say. The lower body is made of metal with 4 legs and the candle on top. The wax, being wax, is easily animated and becomes kind of like its face. It is actually pretty popular among many scholars and mages, since it's not only lighting up the studies, but also good company, since they are, well, like domesticated dogs. Though I myself is more of a cat person, I do enjoy the company of candle pups. They are kind of cute. We even have a few of them here in the library. Though I warn you for Kuju, they burn my rare edition of witches and bitches. That damn candle pup. So here we have it, the Viklander Menagerie's candle pup. And I think this is adorable. I mean, look at this. It is like Beauty and the Beast, Lumiere had a child with the beast, and this would be the offspring. Just very cute and a little bit lightheaded, at least what I feel. So the candle pup is counted as a construct, and constructs in general getting a lot of immunities. So you can see here actually, like bleed, death, effect, diseases, doom, drain, fatigue, etc., etc. Which makes sense since constructs tend to be like, you know, made out of solid steel and stuff. So, and the stats of this thing is pretty dang good. Like +3 strength, 4 dex, 2 con. I mean, -4 intelligence, but to be fair, that's about my level. And getting candlelight, so to have like this, you know, it is pretty much as, you know, light, the cantrip. So it's nothing too wacky, and I love this kind of idea of this candle pup, you know, being a little fire elemental, lesser one that they put into candle and stuff like this. And I can see this as a perfect little companion and a familiar to either maybe a witch or a wizard or something like that. Witch is my favorite class in Pathfinder, and I could easily see a witch with this candle pup as a familiar. So I could see that, you know, working in very well with that. So I could definitely see that. Though, it's not only adorable, it is also kind of dangerous, because after all, it's a monster, you know? And however adorable or sweet a monster is, you need to be careful. It is like, well, to be honest, any animal. I mean, even if it's an adorable cat, be careful. Cats can fuck you up. I know that firsthand. And it's very fast, speed 35. Generally, most races have like 25. So it's pretty fast. It have wax jaws, so it does bludgeoning plus fire. So that is pretty hot. And then melee with its claw, which is not as dangerous, but it's agile. And then this wax glob. The candle pup focuses fire, heating up a glob of wax and hurls towards a target. The candle pup makes a range attack strike with a +11 modifier against a creature within 30 feet. On a hit, the target takes 4d6 fire damage and takes 10 minus to movement speed until they can get, well, to next turn. On a critical hit, the target is restrained. And if it's a crit, they also get persistent fire damage. It's really, really like super cool. I love that, you know, it's just spitting wax. And if you haven't worked with hot wax before, it's very hot. It hurts like fuck. And I think that is just a very, very cool idea. And what could you see this? I mean, obviously, I could imagine a scenario where the group entering a massive library, you know? It's like 3 or 4 levels. You can see hundreds of bookshelves with thousands upon thousands of ancient tomes and candlelights living and lighting up everywhere. And then you could see this, which when I thought about it, would be really funny, is that the players see like the candles, you know, when they're working and then they turn around, the candles are closer, and they're like, what the fuck? And they start working again, and when they turn around, the candles are even closer, and suddenly realize that there are like 20 little candle pops there. In general, very adorable, but as soon the players do like touch the book they shouldn't touch, you know, literally like the fucking cave in Aladdin, you grab the lamp, screw everyone over, and all the candle pops turning into Terminator mode, so flamethrowers. And I could see this as a common enemy if you have like an evil wizard or a spellcaster in general, that they have a few of these candle pops. And since candles in general can come in many different colors and all that, I could easily see the candle pops in different colors. Instead of the normal like white, yellow, waxy color, it could be like greenish, reddish, bluish. I mean, the options is limitless. And I would also love, just exactly like the Coin Fiend, I would love a candle pop, but an adult version, so to speak, a mature one, like a candle dog or a candle wolf. That would be really, really cool. I could even imagine like a candle Cerberus of some sort, like, you know, 3 heads, like candle pop version or something like that. Like it's one with having an housing and stronger and flame element and stuff like that. I think that would be very, very neat to see. But the candle pop, super adorable. I love this design that Hampus made, and the abilities is very good. Kind of scary. I mean, if I'm level 3 meeting this, I would rather have this as an ally than an enemy. And yeah. And remember, if the candle's moving and chasing you, it's probably a candle pop.